Hey everybody, welcome back. Marcus Graves back again with another reaction to The Mandalorian, this time to episode 4 of season 2, chapter 12. Now, I am doing this a little bit late. I like to try to get to The Mandalorian either the day of or Saturday. However, it's Tuesday. Yeah, I'm a little late. So, because it's Tuesday and I'm doing this a little late, the only things I've seen due to thumbnails and everything like that is I know that Gina Carano and Carl Weathers are going to be in this episode, and apparently Baby Yoda does something gross. I don't know, that's all I've seen it described as. So I'm curious to see what that's all about. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, share, or subscribe if you're so inclined. Check out my channel for all my other content that I have on there, and head on over to my Patreon page. The link is down below in the pinned comment, and become a patron. And with that, let's get on into it. Yes. Oh, and as this is going on, I had a theory of where this season may go. We've had Din encountering either a Mandalorian or Mandalorians who are taking off their helmet. You have them saying that he's part of the Watch. You had the Frog Lady saying, oh, I thought Mandalorians were supposed to keep their word. And Bo-Katan saying, this is the way, in like a very manipulative way. People are using his creed against him in certain ways. And it makes me wonder if they're leading towards Mando, if not dropping the creed, tweaking it to himself.
Hey.
Oh.
You get the wire out. The red wire. See where you took the blue one off? Yes. Now put the red one.
Oh.
No, don't.
Baby Yoda is definitely becoming more dynamic and versatile in what he's able to do. Oh. Oh.
Are you okay?
Oh. In the first season, he was infant, coming on a toddler level. Now it's like he's, like if he was like 2, he seems more about 4 or 5 in this season. I was gonna say, he takes his helmet off to eat and drink and everything, but he never takes it off in front of a living thing that includes his son. That's, that's the butt-face species, if I remember correctly. Aqualish, I believe. My friend doesn't like you. I don't like you either. Oh, she's the marshal here. Alright, girl. So I wonder where the armorer went off to then. This obviously isn't a one-to-one comparison, but the fact that they're doing this stuff in the Mandalorian's former den in covert gives a vibe of like, because of how pious to the Mandalorian way that they were, and now that they're doing all this, it's kind of like you made my house a den of thieves type of thing.
Go on, you're free. Go on, get.
This is your Baby Yoda.
Has Mando been taking good care of you, huh? Have you been taking good care of him? Yeah, he said yeah. Come on, yeah, look at you.
Uh-oh. What you looking at? Oh, shady.
We're gonna leave the little one here so we can talk business.
Wait, wherever I go, he goes.
Mando, please. Where we're going, you don't want to take a child, trust me.
Right. Any other, yeah, he'd be like, oh, he gets his own seat. He's in class. Yeah, any other thing, yeah, it's like, yeah, wherever I go, he goes. But it's like, come on. You know, Greef and especially Cara will look after him. Or at least put him in a place where they know he'll be safe. Can I have some? Is this where the gross thing happens? Oh, really? I was wondering why they showed him in the preview.
I'm coming. Hurry up. There's no guardrail on this. Come on.
The guardrail argument.
What the?
What? Oh. Are these clones of Palpatine?
There were promising effects for an entire fortnight, but then, sadly, the body rejected the blood. I highly doubt we'll find a donor with a higher M count, though.
M count? Midichlorian count?
If Gideon's alive, then...
An M count. So they're using blood, obviously not just from the child, but from different force-sensitive beings that they can find to try to possibly stabilize Palpatine. I'm assuming. It looked like Palpatine, like a fucked up version of him in the I guess I would assume it would be back to that was a dope ass shot. Oh, and then and then they have to be stupid. Whew. Damn. Yeah, what a way to go. Ooh. Well, that's not good.
Hang on, kid.
Expressive. That's the word I was thinking of from the beginning. He's a lot more expressive in this season. Must be getting older in his already old age.
Not too bad, huh, kid?
Ugh.
Oh boy.
Well, you did have a lot of what looks like candy with barrel rolls, so.
So is there anything else you can remember before the base exploded?
I was wondering if those were the two pilots that were going after Mando.
Says here you're from Alderaan. I served during Alderaan. Did you lose anyone?
Our whole fucking planet, yeah. Yeah.
What do you have for me?
That device has been planted.
You will be well rewarded in the new era.
The First Order. I was wondering. I can't make them out. Those Death Troopers? A lot of Death Troopers? Well, now that I'm thinking about it, I suppose it doesn't have to be the First Order. Palpatine's plan, spoilers if you haven't seen The Rise of Skywalker, but Palpatine's whole thing was that the First Order itself was simply a front and a distraction for the final order, which Gideon and them may be pieces of the final order, as the first order is kind of coming into its own thing. Hey everybody, if you're enjoying the content, please consider heading on over to my Patreon page and becoming a patron. Not only will you be helping to support the channel, you'll also be gaining access to exclusive content and benefits such as early access to my videos, full reactions, and my Patreon Discord. So, if you're so inclined, head on over to my Patreon page, the link is down below in the pinned comment, and become a patron. So, this episode we had a couple things. Greef has seemingly returned to life as he used to go about it. Because if I remember correctly, Moff Gideon in last season said that he was a disgraced magistrate, yes? So these things running the day-to-day operations of a planet, of system, are something that is not new to him. Has it been explored why he was disgraced? I cannot remember if it was. But here with Nevarro, he has, and even when he was disgraced, he still kept doing what he was skilled at, what he was good at, just in a different environment with the guild and the bounty hunters. Now he is, for the most part, for lack of a better phrase, only up and up now. Again. Or at least again, as far as we know. With that, he's running the operations, he's running the day-to-day, he's looking over the people in the system and the planet, trying to keep it green, keep it clean, with the help of Cara Dune, who has become the Marshal of Nevarro, and they flesh her dynamic out a little more near the end, when she's talking with the New Republic trooper. One, she says, "I'm not a joiner." Talking about the New Republic. She's not a joiner. She's not one going for the government, the organization, the machine, so to speak. Then when you remember who she was a shock trooper in the rebellion. She is from the planet of Alderaan, which of course we know was obliterated. That in and of itself provided context and details about her. She's from Alderaan, so you obviously see that she has a reason and a cause to get involved with the rebellion. But by also saying that she's not a joiner, shows that she wasn't, conveys that she wasn't joining the rebellion based off of ideals, so to speak. It's that the ideals of her and the ideals of the rebellion at the time were in sync with each other. But given the fact that she did not go with the New Republic as they formed, as the rebellion evolved into the New Republic, and that she has taken up this cause on Nevarro, conveys her to be not just a mercenary, but a cause-oriented character, and perhaps an organizational / governmental, maybe not adverse, but hesitant character, because what they're establishing on Nevarro is an order, an establishment of sorts, but it's also not necessarily a reigning, overarching body of government like the Republic, the Empire, and the New Republic were and are. And as it comes to the facility, the tanks with the organisms in there, the cloner from last season. So with the child, they were trying to stabilize or at least gain the M count. That also begs the question of who else have they tried to use? I mean, it could just be random force sensitive, certainly, but I wonder if they will explore other beings that they harvested in order to try to stabilize Palpatine, which I'm assuming is what they were trying to do. Why else would they be talking about the bodies and rejecting the blood and this and the other? Like, there's only one person that they'd be interested in keeping sustained at this point in time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're so inclined. Check out my channel for all my other content that I have on there. My short films, reactions, reviews, video essays, my Graves plays, all that good stuff that's on there, and much, much more to come. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.